I apologize if I ever said Russell Wilson is a Hall of Fame quarterback because I do not believe that. That's not a crazy statement to say. If I don't believe Eli Manning is, if I don't believe Phillip Rivers is, why is he? Because he made it to 2 Super Bowls. I give him that respect. But again, we're going off of the entire career. Where are the other things that you have accomplished in this league?
This episode is brought to you by our friends at BetStamp. When it comes to sports betting, BetStamp is changing the game. You want to maximize your return, and with the BetStamp app, all you have to do is download it and sign up on their different affiliate sportsbooks, and you can see all the best odds given straight to you in one single place. The visual tools are very helpful, and by the end of the year, you can use it for accounting. You can get all the analytics that you'll need so that you can bet like a pro. Be sure to use our referral code at WISEGUYS, WISEGUYS. Thank you to BetStamp for supporting us, and as always, back to the show.
He's still got years to go. He's 33. Realistically, if he can stay healthy, we see the quarterbacks can play longer nowadays, but we'll see. He can change the narrative. But again, what was the narrative of why he won that? So what does everybody say why he won his Super Bowl? Give me the answer. It's easy. Why do they say? Defense. Thank you. That's what I've heard all the time, is that the defense carried him to that Super Bowl. The defense carried him to the second Super Bowl. The defense was the reason why they were successful. And once the defense fell apart, the Seahawks started to fall apart. That's all I've heard.
Brandon, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the greatest Seattle Seahawk of all time?
Oh God. No, he didn't play for Sean Alexander. Probably has got a case.
Are you serious?
Do you know Sean Alexander?
Yes, I know, but he not have relative to Steve Largent and Bobby Wagner. It's Russ.
Phenomenal. Richard Sherman can have a case, right?
Yeah, no. He's up there.
I don't think as the greatest Seahawk of all time.
He's like top 5, top 7.
There's an offensive lineman we're missing that's a Hall of Famer. I forget his name. I think he played in the 2000s. But yeah, no, I wouldn't be the one to be able to answer that because I don't know my Seattle Seahawks history like that. But I think it's crazy for you to just disregard a Sean Alexander or Richard Sherman. I think they're right. If you're saying the reason they won the Super Bowl and got to the Super Bowl is their defense, who is the best player on that defense?
I mean, who was carrying to the playoffs in all those years, my friend, after the Super Bowl?
Check this out. I think this should put that argument to rest. Outside of 2 Super Bowl appearances and a Super Bowl championship, he has a record of 104-53.
I'm not trying to disrespect Sean.
I'm not gonna argue. I'm not arguing that Russell Wilson's not great. I was the one who's arguing. I still think that he can be a top quarterback in this league, but I guess I don't think he's a Hall of Famer off of what he's done so far. I mean, there's so many. I mean, I'm pretty sure Phillip Rivers has much better accolades and stats and all that stuff. He doesn't have the Super Bowl, no, but Russell Wilson doesn't have a Super Bowl MVP, does he? Was he the player that won the MVP?
No.
And Sean Alexander does have an MVP. I'm not trying to disrespect him, but Sean Alexander only had 5 years. Russell Wilson had a full decade. And so to me, I say, you get the Super Bowl and the longevity. I'm taking the quarterback over the running back. Though the running back was out of this world.
You're talking to the quarterback guy here. But I'm just saying these guys do have cases. I'm not a Seahawks fan. We would have to talk to a Seahawks fan who knows their Seattle history like that. But sure. I would say there are some guys that people would say, oh, you're out of, that are Seahawks fans that would say you're out of your mind saying, Russell, you don't know the history of the Seahawks. Like I said, that offensive lineman, I'm pretty sure he would probably have a great case. He's in the Hall of Fame, I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Right
well, if it's between Steve Largent and Russell Wilson, I would take Russ.
There you go, Steve Largent too. I forgot all about him. A lot of people give him a lot of praise.
And Bobby Wagner as well, of course. Bobby Wagner had the longevity himself. Those may have been the 2 greatest.
But when you think about where the Seahawks would have been, Legion of Boom aside, they could have the Legion of Boom, but their quarterback would have been Matt Flynn. Had Russ not been there. So the narrative on how we view the Seahawks franchise is completely different because of Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
And so let's just also say this to people that are watching this. None of us here disrespect Russell Wilson. None of us think he's trash. And I think the narrative that's been going out there talking about his personality and coming at him, it's a low blow to me.
Mm-hmm.
just talk about his game on the field, and if it's regressed, that's fine. But don't attack the guy's personality, because day in and day out, Russ has been a winner in this football league. And you know what? I'm pretty damn sure any of those teams at the bottom of the barrel would kill for a quarterback like that. So this isn't
Denver Broncos
let's
did.
slander Russ thing. This is just a Denver Broncos need to wake the hell up thing, because they do have a special quarterback.
And I'm the guy who was carrying the the flag for saying it's not Russ, it's the team. So that's all I gotta say. I ain't blaming Russell Wilson.
I want to see him succeed. It's just I don't think I think this season has been a disaster. It's really has not gone nobody's way. Maybe it is Nathaniel Hackett, but like I say, players need to play.